Let's get ready to...
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He vatored! He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Shout out to all the strong black women in chat. We appreciate you and you deserve to be seen. More on that later, though. Patrick, how you doing, buddy?
Went to go buy tickets for the Naked Gun and they're not even playing it in XD, which means they don't have very much faith in comedies. And this is why we all need to go out and see things. So they go on big screens.
To be fair, I don't need to see Naked Gun in a premium format, but I would prefer to still. I definitely would prefer to still. ABF likes to watch things in premium format. How you doing, ABF?
I'm doing great. Yeah, just like the copy of Fantastic Four that I've been watching. it's for some reason the audio only comes in one ear, which is a blessing for this one ear. And yeah, very, very high quality stuff.
I got it. Soundtrack is good. It's a shame. Michael Giacchino. He did Batman and he did this.
I talk about like my checklist, the universal score TM. There's categories, subcategories, and subcategories. And in all of these subcategories and categories, they did a really, really, really good job. There might be some subcategories that they get some lower scores, but for the most part, and all the stuff that matters, they did a really good job. And even ABF is getting to experience that through at least one is good here.
Do you have a blue training pistol, or did you just 3D print that for the Time Crisis gun? What is that? What are we going on? Is that we're practicing our disarms?
That's just a practice gun. I actually wrote with a Sharpie on it, Kimber. That's the only Kimber that I own is the joke. So
yeah, not to be confused with Kimbo. Slice.
Oh, okay. I prefer Akimbo. Call of Duty going. Yeah, you'll never believe it. Me, a man of calm and patience, likes to run around going and Call of Duty, which we will be doing also in Killing Floor 3 tomorrow on ABF's channel. So you better subscribe to his gaming channel. ABF, you hear any good wind recently?
Yes, actually, I have. I always thought that was the funniest thing. I went to a cabin in northern Arizona today, just in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and got to just sit on the porch and drink my lemonade C4 and just listen to the wind. Cheers. Nothing better.
Cosmic rainbow. So I have the power cosmic in me. Thank you.
So I asked ABF how his vacation was, and like the second thing he said, it was like basically the first sentence was the wind was great to listen to, or something along those lines.
I'm nature's like, wind chimes.
I mean, I consume a lot of media, always have things playing, lots of side monitor stuff. So when I go on walks or like, take a shower, I like having the silence. I enjoy it. I'm someone who can enjoy some wind. I'd probably put it like fourth on my list of things for like a vacation though. But
you just appreciate different things than me, apparently.
Do you feel more grounded? Have you been electrified? Are your batteries recharged now?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. I mean, I was towing a trailer up, and I had to move a bunch of shit in the garage to back it in. And after all that, you could sit on the porch and chill. All worth it.
Yes, chilling is nice and
living the dream.
Like it makes you think. Like back in the day, all it was just us like in the forest and primitive, and all we had was the wind to listen to and little games we made, assuming we weren't like killing each other. I get why simpler lives make happier people. We really have complicated it, and in the complicating things, it really does.
Let me ask Grok if what you're saying is real.
Yeah,
is this true? Grok, I want you to tag everyone that's ever looked at me, but don't actually do it.
No, No joke. I've reported 4 at Groks in the last couple of days. I'm so fucking tired of seeing it, and it's so obvious spam and like clickbaiting that I've started reporting that shit as spam. I was actually thinking about starting a movement where we all just start reporting that as spam, and hopefully the first reply is an at Grok is this true on every single post.
Well, streams bring us together. That's different.
I hate to break it to you, Erwin, but the Grok companions are going to win.
Oh, well, obviously. Rossi, have you purchased your Grok companion yet? And what does she look like? I'm assuming Ahsoka. Sorry, I of course mean this in the nicest way possible. We all love our Rossi. Even though, I mean, Rossi, we have the footage. I'll probably go Cat Girl. Like that, because that'll probably be like one of the early models. But from there, High Elf, maybe?
Not Robot Dog?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
Disappointing.
They say that, oh, we're going to pick up after it. We're going to play with the Robot Dog. But I know it's going to be me picking up all the nuts and bolts.
You ladies, you had your chances. And you wanted to go all Rosie the Riveter. And so now we have sex bot companions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, you see, what's going to happen is Erwin's going to get tired of his cat girl, and he's going to want another one.
Oh,
to do more things,
it's like it's like the porn degeneracy, like black hole of you need more and more degenerate. Yeah, and then that's when I'll hire the guard dog, like like a one of those like not German Shepherd. What's the other one that the Nazis would always have? And that will guard my robot family. But then I'll get drunk. The robo wife will be mad at me, and then it's gonna bite my dick off, and I'm gonna die. But honestly, I think that's gonna be better for society.
You got a French maid in the kitchen making you a sandwich. You got a city sweetie to make a brake job in your garage for you.
Oh, brake job. That's what we're calling. Okay, yeah. She's gonna be giving me a brake job. Yes.
Jake.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Man of culture.
Yeah, I know. But then I'll go like all Arnold Schwarzenegger with like the ugly maid or whatever. Hey, Seabrew, you walked in at a great time. Pleasure having you all here. Rossi for 2. I'm waiting for the Vex model, of course. Very loyal. Women appreciate that in a man. Erect Rose. Appreciate you, Rossi. Erect Rose. Yes, Doberman. Thank you. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. The dog that the Nazis had, that's not the German Shepherd. At Grok, what am I talking about?
Woof.
Yeah, see, I don't need AI to tell me everything. I have chat here to be right 60% of the time for me. Hey, what's up, Diz? We're having a normal intro to the stream. Are we done with the introing? Fantastic Four. Please, God. I gave you all the clips. Thank God Isaac's not here. Fantastic Four, first steps. Rockets! God, I hate them so much. Rockets! Superman North, I hate you. Rockets to solid 118 million US box office launch, 218 mil globally. So it's looking like it's going to give Superman a run for its money. It's just a smidge under Superman at this point, but of course this is still where they don't tell you that this is them just imagining what the Sunday box office is. So this is still just an estimate, but Marvel movies are very front-loaded, so I think it's going to end up trailing Superman. But the fact that it's this close is crazy. Badger, thoughts?
Oh, you don't think it's going to make more than 5? Superman just crossed 5. You don't think it's going to make more than Superman in the end of the day?
Oh, if it has more legs than Superman. A lot of it's going to be the international, but the international is coming in under domestic, just like Superman, which is... Is it Trump's fault? I don't even know. International is not happy with our blockbusters. Even Jurassic World wasn't as strong.
They don't like our exported culture anymore.
Good. The fact that our culture got corrupted because all the globalism, we got to make it for the global audience. And by that, we have to appease China so we can get access to their 1.5 billion slaves. I mean, citizens. Being chillin'. So, okay, wait. So, Badger, do you think that Fantastic Four is going to beat Superman? In the end?
The experiences that we all had where we all were over it, and then you go to see it and you actually like it. Yeah. And if word of mouth goes around, enough people are like, what the hell? Like, just to see. I mean,
yeah, it needs legs. It needs some Guardians of the Galaxy 3 legs.
Got a considerable amount of more than a couple seconds
No,
of clapping.
Not you too, Jake. Not you too.
I'm I'm kind of in a conundrum because I do think that so far I'm halfway through it. I'm having way more fun watching it than Superman.
I had way more fun too.
I think that it should make more money than Superman, but I also still do hate Pedro Pascal, and I don't like him having W's. So,
oh, I know. Well,
you just gotta let it go.
My $450 million bet. Like, I was like, if it makes more, then it's good. If it makes less, then Marvel loses. So I was like, I win either way, and Gooch is gonna need to pay up on that one. 450. God, yeah. People thought it was gonna make under $500 million, and some people were saying like 200, 300 million. It's just like, come on, guys. So that was an easy win. Badger, you're gonna get close to the 700 million on Superman. I don't think you're passing it, buddy.
I think it has another 200 million in it, even if you keep it in.
So.
Yeah.
So my thought was, you can just give me the membership. All right. So moving on to how much we hate Leon. Happy birthday, Leon. Now we're about to say lots of mean things about you. Watching a true American classic before the... Oh, I'm not saying it, Ganev. Watching a true American classic before that inevitable slop that is Fantastic Four. 12 Angry Men. I remember watching this as a teenager, and I was like, this is the most boring thing I've ever... This is cinema. This, guys, you're allowed to like things. That is all.
Don't you think, like, aside from me just wanting to maybe not live in misery, but like, don't you think it'd be better for me to be able to be like, yeah, I called Pedro sucked and to come out and be like, hey, he sucked in that movie, it was horrible. Wouldn't it be easier? But instead I got to go, no, I was wrong. Still not my preferred casting, but he was good in the role. It's not slop. It's not slop. Slop means it was just thrown on the screen with no, and it's just next thing. There was a movie like that, but that was not this one. This one was pretty carefully thought out. It is a family drama. It's literally Ohana and about sacrifice. What you are willing to sacrifice for family.
I haven't had a person on the panel who disliked it. Dooley's liked it as well. Like, yeah, I assume Leon's gonna hate it, and yet I can't imagine he's going to love it. But a lot of us more just normal movie enjoyers are really enjoying it. So I would say give it a chance. Also, Badger, now that you've seen it in theater twice, there's always the question of, do I wait for streaming? This is good enough for theater, and it's a theater experience. I would say,
I kind of think it's
you should watch it in the theater. It's
the music, especially Galactus there.
ABF,
I think it works.
You get sound out of 2 ears when you see it in the movie theater. It's crazy.
Are
There's
you
no
sure?
gambling. No gambling.
Because the way I'm
ads
watching
either.
it is only one ear. So
yeah, fucking Blue Hair liked it. What does that tell you?
So I kind of, we all want to stop talking about these blockbusters that we've been talking about forever, but I'm going to keep talking about Fantastic for a little while. I was thinking about it, and Badger's convinced me. So next week we got Naked Gun coming out, and then there's like nothing coming out for like ever again. In September or something, we get Tron Ares. So I figured there's nothing. I need my limited pass. Yeah, I'm going to go see it here in a couple weeks after I've forgotten it. Once my memory banks have deleted it, and I'm going to see it again purely out of, I enjoyed it so much, I really want to see it again.
Yeah. Also, it's, with respect, it's not scaled back. It's not in it. There is no girl bossing. Sue acts completely in line with her character. Shalabal acts completely in line with her character. And actually, if anything, I could complain that she got kind of weakened a little bit. So there is no girl
I liked
bossing.
her.
I'm sorry,
I
guys.
could use more of her. It's similar to The Gentleman. The Gentleman starts off with him being a goddamn blue helmet, a United Nations goddamn blue helmet trying to steal my guns. But then he goes off and does awesome things. So it's like, she is definitely global homo. You see her in like the United Nations, but also at the same time, it's Future Foundation. So it is actual like lore stuff. And she's got her black woman assistant and stuff, but it all worked.
Actually, still not. That might have been a co-challenge, like
I
co-partnered. I couldn't tell the second time either, but she's definitely a homie. It's the mom,
black secretary.
Yeah, I like her. ABF, like you said, you had fun. That was my thing. People kept saying they were having fun with Superman. I was like, I didn't have fun. I was frustrated most of the movie for different reasons. I have fun with this. The opening cinematic or the opening montage and all of that and the music. And when Gooch said it was the best comic book movie ever, he didn't mean it was the best comic book movie ever. What he meant was, while watching Fantastic Four, it is so applicable of reading a comic, the way they do the different panels that pop up and the music. Like Ang Lee tried it with the Hulk, but this is done excellently. So it does feel like you're watching a comic on screen.
Fantastic. And they do the graphic design stuff along with
unironically fantastic.
It might be personal preference on this point, but I really do enjoy like space sci-fi. And you know, when they're doing the whole space exploration stuff, I thought that was really cool and a lot of fun. Even though I felt like it didn't really fit in that age that they set it in, I still was having fun with it. It's a very small point. I thought it was just a little off. That's all.
I thought they did it well. I talked about how they managed to do the family and New York stuff, and then also go out into space and come back, and it was all pretty coherent and worked for me. It didn't take me out.
You just have to believe that Pedro's so smart that he made an FTL drive, and they're the first people to make a spaceship and the first people to explore it. And because of all of those,
kind of makes sense.
Well, it's very family, and doing all family and all New York probably would have gotten a little old after a while. It's a little light on action, and that going out into space is what helps give that. You know, always talk about like extra. You know, put in that, and they didn't jet set all around the galaxy. You get an amazing moment to really set the stakes when you get to watch the planet get destroyed, which looks so fucking cool.
The spaceship was really cool looking. How it had the 3 boosters to come out of the atmosphere. I thought I don't know, the whole spaceship stuff was really fun.
I like now you want to get into like the teleporting. He just all of a sudden has the teleport stuff, and you can do the but also it's Reed Richards. So
it's again Lex just had a fucking hadron collider and he recreated the Big Bang. He's got a pocket universe. I don't think anyone that liked it questioned the science because it's comic book shit. That is the appropriate pass, is things like that. Just to Nut Bunny's point, that's entirely possible, and I've said it. I have much more expectations and preconceived notions of what I want from my Superman because it's been around so long, and I consume more of it than Fantastic Four. Did I still want John Krasinski? Yeah, because I could picture doing this role and I'd probably like that better. But for what it was, I was completely all right with it. I believe this is I believe 828 Earth is out there and that this is the Fantastic Four and they give a shit about each other and the planet.
Is it the best Fantastic Four movie made?
Probably.
I think I'm having more fun with it than the past ones also.
Yeah. And you know what's fun? Someone was upset basically that Thing isn't treated like a piece of shit monster. And he's like, I want my Thing to be outcast. That's not this world.
He's a likable character.
He needed to look in the mirror and just have one moment about where he feels kind of ugly. Because it was very much so the beginning.
But it's unfortunately, it's a different scene when they are talking about the recap of the flight and he looks at his pre-rock face and then he realizes, but it's like, you see it. But
just that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like one more moment, and then that's normally his whole inner turmoil. And one of the reasons he is so angry all the time is because, and he does blame Reed. And then I did like the part where
Reed blames Reed.
That's accurate, comic accurate. I really enjoyed it. Also, I want to go back. Actually, let me pull one up because I wanted to mention this because I keep forgetting to. It is, I think, accidentally incredibly pro-life because he builds a machine to see the baby in the womb. If we actually had that, Planned Parenthood would not exist. It is accidentally pro-life.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get a win when I say this, but it is unironically more American than Superman because Superman didn't deal with any of this. Everything says United States, and it's very clearly they're the leaders of the anyway. And it's very pro family. It's very pro heteronormative relationships. I don't know, man.
It is also pro all the world giving up their military governments for the UN to control everything.
There is a global homo element that we talked about, but guess what? I still saw only women waiters and shit and waitresses and like they still did enough of it.
No, Russ, you had because they had like the 3D stuff where you can see the baby, but if you ever seen one, it's very it doesn't look real. This
entire stomach was translucent and you could see the baby through the stomach.
Yeah, if we had that
made herself go.
But yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you know, if you could see it in that light is what Erwin's saying.
Yeah. The second I saw it, I was like, I don't think you guys realize what you're doing right now, Marvel.
Very similar to a Fallout in the retro futuristic like look of it, but then
and it worked. I liked all the retro futurism.
They made their world more believable, I think, than other ones set up. Like just because of that montage and even when they have a turning on them kind of moment thing, it's like it's just done so much better. It's just done so much better.
Like I talk about every category, every subcategory. It crushes Superman. I would argue by 2 points.
Yeah. That's why mine went
Badger's
up to 7.5.
Badger's got it at like one. Wait, you went up?
Did you see what? I says yeah. So
Oh,
I
you
had it
went
at
up?
7, and you
So
asked me if it went down. It went up.
My Twitter
went up.
messages are so fucking broken
yeah.
these last couple
7.5.
days. Sorry.
Yeah, 7.5.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, because I was
Yeah,
at
no,
7. And I'm
so
like,
far,
I was at 7
7 out of 10.
plus. I shut my apartment door and went, what the fuck? That was so good. And then I went,
Here's the other
7.5.
thing. We literally read the entire fucking movie for you guys when that leak was all true. So having known everything that was going to happen, I still enjoyed it. Twice.
All 3 times the Silver Surf Girl surfs, which should have been cringe. I really liked Oliver surfing. Actually, like going through like the tube, like surfing.
With the caveat that I want Norn Rad Silver Surfer to show up in the main universe, I would not have changed anything. Shalabal needed to be in the movie. It's explained perfectly. Or ABF could kind of maybe see why I'm saying that, but it will hit its point later on. There's a reason. It's the Shalabal version.
Well, also,
character moments.
What's the actress's name that plays Silver Surfer?
Julia Garner.
Yeah, thank you. It looks nothing like her, which I think is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Which
Yeah,
is
and her
also
hair-
makes me wonder why even use that actress in the first place. Let's use a no name. But
There's
at the same
one
time,
little
like,
flashback.
It's fine. It's great, actually.
And
Well,
her voice
and you'll see
with
why
all
at the end.
modulation worked
Yeah.
for me. The CG itself, a lot of the shows were like, it's the best CG ever. There's a couple moments that's a little rough. There aren't any moments where I'm like, wow, that looks amazing, but it's very, very passable. And the rest of the CG, other than Baby and some, stuff involving the baby, the CG was pretty darn good.
Right. Here's my thing. I'm not saying it's bad, but I just think objectively, even if I remove all my emotions, it is objectively not a better movie because of how disjointed it is. Just purely on filmmaking technique, it is just far too disjointed and jumbly.
And they shouldn't be compared with each other, but at the same time, like, you can't help but do it because they're in the theater at the same time right now.
Well, and here's why I have to compare them. They're both reestablishing already known quantities, established universe. Superman has been Superman for 3 years. Fantastic Four has been Fantastic for 4 years. They literally are doing the same thing. They literally both have city evacuation scenes. That it's just a lot of comparabilities. They both have tech.
Yeah, because Badger was and me argued whether Jurassic World would take away from Superman's box office, because I argued they were enough of the same that it would. Badger didn't think they were enough the same. When it comes to Superman, Fantastic Four, there's no an argument. They are the same thing. And story-wise and experience,
You're trying to
comparable
accomplish
as you can get.
You're trying to accomplish the same thing with both.
2-point difference in quality.
Yeah,
I would argue.
And yeah.
Credit where it's due. You think I want to give Pedro Pascal credit? You think I
That's what
want
I'm
to
saying.
give?
You think I
Feige
want to say
credit?
shit defending these people? But I have to be fair and balanced. And I just had a so much better time. I'm sorry.
I can't wait to see it again.
That's the point.
Then when it comes out with Disney Plus, I'm going to make sure my buddy watches it, because he stopped watching Marvel movies after Thor: Love and Thunder, and I'm going to be like, nah, bro, you're getting back in, and I know he's going to enjoy it. So we're evangelizing it. I'm trying to share it with my nerd friends. Like,
I know what to tell you.
Are we back? Not quite, but
no. Yeah,
the movement towards back is.
It's gonna be an island, because like, even when she mentions like Namor and fucking what's his name, Pedro keeps talking about how Vanessa Kirby only brings up Namor, but then it's like we're gonna get the Aztec Namor, so it's not like it's shit. But this particular movie somehow got made. I can't see what the super sticker is.
It's a shit. It's a poop emoji.
It's a shit. How dare you?
Sebrew is not happy with our Fantastic Four review, I believe. Shout out Sebrew. We appreciate
that. Was
it.
a good one, Sebrew.
That's the great thing about us, like being more in the middle instead of tribal, and then or like on the two extremes is you're allowed to love or hate it. It's all good. But all the people who hate things really, really do not like letting people enjoy things and like things, and they make it their mission to try to ruin things for people.
Just seems like
fuck that.
Every single person that loved to evangelize Superman is now kind of disingenuously shitting on this because people like it more.
Yeah, no, we can't just be blackpilled and be like, no, nothing's good. We have to look at everything objectively.
And some people, they just kind of put themselves in, like the algorithm has put them in they kind of have to hate everything. And that's why I'm proud of Drinker. He put out his Fantastic Four video. I have to admit, he was shocked. He enjoyed it. And from what I'm told, everyone else on his stream hated it. So I'm just gonna say it. We're allowed to like things. You're allowed to like things. And Drinker going out there and actually liking things really opens it to where people are allowed to say they actually liked it. And when am I back? Am I back?
There you go. Okay.
When everyone hates everything, it sucks other people in. Gooch told me he loved the first 2 episodes of Arcane Season 2 so much. He loved them so much he watched them like 2 or 3 times. And then he got on his stream where everyone else hated it. And then they just got him to absolutely hate it. And he pretended like he never liked the first 2 episodes that he told me he watched so many times. And that's what bugs me, is it just turns into a spiral. And then, like, I love all the streamers and reviewers on our side. I love them. But then I started doing this. I'm like, I need to actually watch this stuff. ABF, he's like, I need to actually play these games. We're getting, more reportedly. I like it. I love it. And then I was like, wait, these guys keep giving really bad arguments on things. A lot. And they always hate the things I love and love the things I hate. What is going on? And then you start noticing things. And then eventually you start coming up with really cringe catchphrases like standards and principles and integrity.
The worst part is some of their complaints just show they didn't watch the fucking movie and or they don't have any sort of literacy. And it's like, no, there's real things to complain about. That wasn't one of them. This is I don't get it.
She's in the bathroom. She starts in the bathroom, Badger.
And I hate to use the argument too, but it's like, because it sounds like people defending Andor, but it's like, I'm sorry, Fantastic Four was kind of for adults.
I liked it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They made a dilation joke.
I like every aspect.
And it actually was good.
Yeah, I know. That's the other thing. The humor works and it doesn't take away from the stakes of the movie. It's deadly serious when it's involved with. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Meanwhile,
I wish I got this from the other movies.
When I put Andor through the ultimate category and subcategory algorithm, it does terribly in every category, while Fantastic Four does fantastic in every category. Their algorithms are all fucked up. I'm sorry.
I don't like it either.
I'm sorry. And I've been holding this in for a while. I'm sorry.
And I keep saying it depends on how these things age too. And I actually see myself watching Fantastic Four again at some point, but not Superman.
I can't wait. I will not ever watch Superman ever again.
Right.
I saw it 3 times trying to understand, people say they cried 3 times what it was. It's like, if you liked it, if you resonated with that, that's great. Cause it is generational and this David will just be that generation. I didn't, but I did somehow resonate with the Fantastic Four. By God, God help us all. I just got everything I wanted from there. And I don't know, I don't know how to deal with that, but I will watch it again. Probably. Yeah.
Ooh. Speaking of things I kept watching and resonating with, and if you just make high quality, it resonates with lots of people. Even if you don't speak the damn language, they're all yelling. Godzilla -1 sequel begins filming in a month.
Wow, they wrote that quick.
I hope that they don't, I don't know, slip with it. I mean,
it's the director. The director who did the first one is the reason why it was so incredibly good. It's still him. So it might not be, live up to the first one, especially with hopes getting so high. It's going to be pretty good quality. I don't care about any of the Shin crap they make. All that stuff looks garbage. I'm so excited for this.
I just hope it doesn't fall into that trap where, you have a really successful movie and then all of a sudden like investors or studios get involved and they're like, you need to spend more money this time around. And
do you know about the director?
Somewhat.
So he was big into VFX.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the reasons they were able to make it so cheap is he made sure to set up all the shots and whatnot to make it as easy as possible for the VFX guys.
Wow.
He sometimes like Marvel directors, like they're just there to be there and they don't get to make their own decisions. Like this dude is so much like he is the reason why Godzilla -1 was so successful. So
or they don't know what they want and then they do it and they go no, change it, and so because they keep changing it they don't have time to go over it with the fine tooth. They clearly knew what they wanted. He knew what he wanted. I
did not realize that actually makes me want to see it. I know everyone loved it. The look doesn't really do it for me, whereas this was actually more modern, not in that like like campy, like classic Godzilla style, which is what the Shin Godzilla seems to be. I can't fucking wait. And ABF, you're allowed to like things. You don't have to be scared at all times. And you're so like I said, you're not you've dabbled in some anime and whatnot. So it's like I talk about when the East there's a gay character shows up. I'm like, no, I trust the East. I trust this dude. We've lost all of our trust here in the West. I trust this guy. And it feels nice being able to actually trust him. I look forward to seeing this 2 or 3 times in the movie theater.
See, I just
Best
can't
movie I've seen in theater.
I can't put my trust in something I haven't, seen yet, because I've been disappointed too many times in my life to where I just I can't do that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure, it's more likely going to be good than not, but I'm not going to just absolutely say it's going to be good.
What?
You were just saying that you trust this director explicitly. Like, I can't do that.
Oh, but the East hasn't fucked us over ever, right?
So you think it's gonna be shit? Like he's just gonna get hit with a
Pearl
frying
Harbor
pan
aside.
and turn into absolute shit?
No. I'm just saying, like, we'll wait and see. I'm not gonna just say it's good without seeing it.
We're not.
He's not saying he's assuming that it will be good, but he's not saying it's good. But he is assuming that it will be on the same level because it's the guy hasn't disappointed and has shown a history of like caring and tact and skill and shit.
But I mean, I have been softened by how many times I've been disappointed to where I am jaded. So.
Okay, never mind. Fuck Godzilla. Okay.
That's not what I was saying.
Okay.
He means just be prepared for it to somehow be horrible. Just in case, because we've been disappointed before.
Yeah, because when you're not expecting anything and then it's amazing, it's that much better.
Yeah, I'm literally, my life philosophy is optimistic pessimism. You're literally preaching to a professional on this shit. And that's what I'm saying. You're gotten a little too black pill on this one, I would argue. Hopefully we can bring a little more to the gray pill and actually be able to have small hope occasionally for some things.
Small hope.
I know it's difficult.
Really
I've seen
hope.
chat. There's very many people who are black pilled on all entertainment. I get
Beat
it.
your Grogu already.
Can I get some Grogu or Jeff Files?
Well, I mean, everyone has that favorite franchise, and it seems like everyone is being reeled into getting disappointed, especially when like Doctor Who started turning, like people really got upset,
Yeah.
Oh, there's a problem with it. Yeah, Arcane season 2, people wait too long. Attack on Titan season 2, where everyone just wants to hate everything.
It's like,
a bunch of fucking black pill,
if your
no
favorite
fun
franchise
movies.
hasn't been hit yet, it's going to be. Just be prepared for it.
If my favorite franchise was by the guy that did Godzilla 1, I'd be feeling a lot more hopeful.
That's true.
Let him do a Star Wars movie.
For sure.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, get him.
But it's not a guarantee, is all I'm saying.
Did you hurt
When
yourself?
did I say it was a guarantee?
It's just, I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood you. It kind of sounded like you were saying it was going to be good no matter what.
Communication is hard.
Yeah, I missed when we solved everything with spiked baseball bats.
Maybe our director of positivity can help us.
No, he's mad at us for liking Fantastic Four.
Oh.
Can we not conflate YouTube and people? You made me hype for Fantastic Four knowing it's good, but that doesn't mean people didn't like Superman, but your IMDb rule they do.
I never said people didn't like it.
I'm sorry, French.
Clearly, a lot of people liked it. Toma for 10.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, God, are
What's
there 40?
Tomac say?
Of the 40 Godzilla movies, maybe a quarter of them are bad.
See, I'm not a big Godzilla fan, but Godzilla -1 was fantastic, and I really liked it. So I never got into the old Godzillas that much.
You're gonna kill Erwin, dude.
I know. That was the intent.
Not supposed to abuse your employees like this. This is look at him. He's on the ground. He's throwing his Grogu in the air.
I can't go to HR. ABF is HR too.
Did Erwin think that I wasn't a troll at some point or something?
You thought he got a pass.
No, you're going full Leon, and friends don't let their friends go full Leon.
I'm a contrarian. It's a friendly reminder. Fuck you, Leon. I mean, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you queer. Okay, let's be mad about Black Woman. At least we can all agree on this one.
Oh no! All right, I'll whip it out. I don't want
Moratorium. Okay, whip it out.
Wait,
honestly,
which show is that?
You can just skip to like second 44. We don't even have to watch the first 44 seconds if you don't want.
I mean, it's Spartacus. We brought back Spartacus for the House of Asher, who died, of course. But I guess we're going in. This is an alternate history. All right. Let's see, because I haven't watched it. Let me just be painful.
You have been granted.
Godzilla is going to be a black woman, and Godzilla -2 confirmed.
To grace the sands of the arena.
Oh, shout out Hayden. I was too busy having a tantrum.
Hey, blood, violence. This is good so far, right?
That does not find you.
Yeah, I can't wait to see all the flaccid wieners.
Body of black.
The house of Asher shall wallow in the dirt.
Is that a little person?
This house.
There's a bunch of little people in Flash Gordon. It was so amazing.
Are lesser. Who stands to show who we truly are? Let us go one. Behold! A sight never
like
before
Brendan
witnessed in
Fraser.
the
Oh
arena.
boy.
Oh my god.
Why did they think this was a good idea?
Come on.
That I do like that. Like an
By the way,
Ironheart.
just so we're clear, this was greenlit in 2023, so we were well past like that movement.
A woman is one of their own.
I did not
Godzilla is asexual, non-binary confirmed.
Yet I stand equal as any man within it.
It is time to embrace your destiny. And if the gods will it, to victory.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that part. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit.
You bear the mark of the brotherhood.
Oh my god.
Do not stand, men. Do not stand, woman.
Yeah,
Wait,
lesbians.
Oh wait, was that nipple?
I'm all right with that.
We stand.
Is the Red Band trailer? Jesus. Oh, this is art, YouTube?
Yeah, that's probably going to be my review.
So none
It's like
of
a
the
body
Spartacus,
cam, new police body cam from the Roman. What?
none of the Spartacus shows had a female in the arena
No, not in the actual arena.
until now, and they choose to do the female black woman
With
Okay.
House of Asher, like fuck. I don't know about you guys because fuck Asher. Like I wanted him to die. He's literally one of the hated characters.
He's like the greasy guy.
He's the
like
sellout.
Yeah,
dude.
he's like the snake.
the fuck. Yes.
Yeah.
And again, Pedro before Pedro.
If you
How
guys
many
haven't
flaccid
seen
wieners?
it, Spartacus season 1 is fantastic with
prequel.
Andy Whitfield, right? Is that
Andy
his
Whitfield,
name?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
he got some sort of terrible cancer and died at the
yeah.
in between 1 and 2. So they replaced him with another person, which wasn't remotely as good, but I still enjoyed the show after that. And then the
I never
spin-off,
finished.
Gods of the Arena, was fantastic.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
the
love
prequel,
the way
right?
they talk.
That was
Yeah,
good.
that's more like political mixed with the gladiator stuff. It
Yeah.
is so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, so he, spoiler, like dies in that fucking third season, but this is an alternate character, like alternate history for the character.
See,
Well,
I
he's-
figured they were going back in time and just telling the story that wasn't told yet or
So
something.
this is
okay.
post, and as a reward for helping in the slave rebellions, he's given the what was it, Baltius, buy it, whatever. The dude, the John Hannah, the main character from the first one that owned it. He's given that property. It's been so long. It's been like 10 years since I watched that series. But it's so good.
It is really good.
I put it on the list and then I took it off because I thought I might not like it and you guys would get mad at me.
I don't mean in acting quality, Red. I just mean in looks.
If you watch season 1 of Spartacus, you won't be disappointed.
How available is it?
It's probably on HBO Max, right?
HBO Max, yeah.
'Cause
Bunch
it
of
was-
nudity and slavery.
It was originally a Cinemax. It was like a late night Skinemax show. Is how that came out.
I mean, it's literally it's Spartacus. So yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, Blood and Sand, or was that the follow up?
Blood and Sand, I think, is the name of it, right?
The first one, and then the second one is
Okay,
like
yeah.
Gods of the Arena.
2010 with Andy Whitfield.
Yeah, just watch that and the Gods of the Arena one, and you'd be set.
Yeah, it's on Stars, but it's also on Roku and Tubi. So yeah, I might throw it on some Tube. All right, but you guys are just gonna be sad at me because I'm not gonna love it because those aren't my kind of shows. You know what?
You like
Also,
Sword and
isn't
Sand?
my kind of shows.
You like
You
the
really want to taste it.
honestly that intro for Peacemaker is pretty awesome.
I like it. I'm sorry, I'm California straight.
I don't know why I like it. I'm sorry, Erwin. I'm just full of disappointment today.
The dog or the bird eagerly hitting its mark.
Like
Come
the
on.
first time I saw it, I'm like, this is dog shit. But like the ninth time I saw it, I'm like,
I never skip it.
It's every fucking episode.
yeah.
It's the opening.
I pulled this up so I call everyone who liked it fucking gay, but now I can't do that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well,
do it, Erwin.
You queers will be happy to know that season 2, this dance sequence is even bigger with new characters and a different song for all the homos who enjoyed the first one.
I hope it's good.
Yeah,
Do you have the trailer?
I'm
Pull up
hopeful
the
that it's
stupid
good.
trailer. Hopefully you guys see somebody in the gay ass trailer. Oh,
All right, here. I didn't realize there was a trailer. Good. You're gonna love it. Nope, that's not the trailer. Yeah,
I can throw it in private chat.
Yeah, see, Rick Costa knows. I agree with ABF. First you hate it, then you like it. That's how I hated it, and then I was like, it grew on me every time I heard it.
Yeah, hashtag butt stuff. Yeah.
Fungus. All right.
Obviously, Erwin skipped it every time. That's why he doesn't like it, because he
I
didn't.
couldn't make it through the first.
Sorry, where'd you go? Whee!
I couldn't make it through the first one because it was too fucking woke.
All right, you ready? Oh God, let's go.
Waiting a long time for this one. Here's the new trailer of Peacemaker, Season 2. Enjoy.
Hi, y'all.
We doing it up in style.
Hey guys, I got beer. On.
Duh. Bud Light.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just hand it to him.
I'll just hand it to him.
I've changed a lot since I last saw you.
I do like his mode.
I don't want to be a joke anymore. I want to be a real hero.
You wear a clown costume and go out and beat up people.
Chris, take something bad and make something good out of it.
I need to find the Peacemaker. He killed my son.
You're being monitored right now.
By who?
Rick Flag, Sr.
Whoa.
What is it?
I have
Are you excited for more Rick Flag Sr.?
It leads to a parallel world.
What?
It's not that big a deal.
Get the out, is not.
My son's a better man you could ever dream of being.
I've tried to make up for my mistakes, but I'm not sure redemption is possible.
He's in love with you. Me and Chris, it's never gonna be a thing.
I'm going to make a life in the other world.
There's another dimension. It's exactly the same as ours.
But better. Best dimension ever.
Dude, that's sick.
We need to close that dimensional rift.
The condoms are partnering you up with our new agent, Rip Jagger.
Who's Rip Jagger?
Hey, fatty. No matter how green the grass is over there, you belong here with us. We're gonna get Chris back. You met your own self from a parallel dimension? You're wearing his clothes?
You think I bought this? That's painful.
How excited are you, Bat?
Going to my secret room. You're not allowed to follow.
You must be John.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
You're not that dorky.
Shut up, Mom.
I mean,
So you hyped, Badge?
yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if that alternate dimension is the DCU one. Has to be, right?
Fingers crossed. I hope you get what you want. I
Can't wait for
really
Adebayo.
do. Yeah, yes, I cannot wait for you to watch it and report back for us. Thank you, Badger, for your services. ABF, you gonna be watching that?
No, I watched the entirety of season 1, and there were things to like from it, but it was just all right.
I wanted to like it. Critical Drinker suggested it to me and said I would like it. He said I'd like Blue-Eyed Samurai as well. He did recommend Arcane, though, so I forgive him for the others. Okay. Now, ABF, though, recommended me some Grand Tour. For those of you who have watched all the Clarkson's Farm and you need more Grand Tour. Oh, I don't care about cars, though, Erwin. I don't care. I don't care about cars either. It's really good. Do you like travel blogs? Because it's basically just a travel blog that's got some cars in it. I like travel blogs. Those who liked it, I'm glad you liked it. I couldn't make through the strong woman wokeness. It was too fucking much. There were too many red flags, and my buddy I was watching with also agreed we didn't want to watch it anymore because we didn't care about strong women. Actually, yeah, we talk about how all the people who are, hating on Fantastic Four and mad at us, they keep saying trash and garbage and whatnot. And we pointed out how that's what like Gen Alpha, like that's what they say, like that's what teenagers say nowadays. And in Blue-Eyed Samurai, she literally is all, your style's trash. My style's the bestest. Your style's trash. As she girl bosses all over the dudes.
What do you want to talk about Peacemaker?
Yeah.
There's nothing there. You saw what it was.
Yeah.
One doesn't like it.
I mean, Badger, do you want to talk more about it?
No, I think we got it. It'll be all right. I'll watch it. I'll let you know.
We didn't even like talk during it. There was nothing that excited. He popped a wheelie on his motorcycle.
The best part about that show and probably the trailer is Eagly. Eagly is hilarious. It's the best character.
That and Vigilante, I wanted to like it. I just couldn't make it through all the gatekeeping of woke as fuck. I just couldn't make it through. I was very clearly not welcome to watch that show, so I chose not to.
Which is funny
because we're able to enjoy it.
It's James Gunn, so I like the animal more than any other character in the show.
See what he did
and the dad's a horrible piece of shit as always. A big old racist who watches Alex Jones, literally.
He was just Schadenfreudering to you. He likes watching you cringe.
Yeah, similar to like when ABF has me watch musicals and cringe.
Well,
but somehow, for some reason, he likes this musical. All right, is that enough Peacemaker talk?
Yeah.
Do you need me to go back to calling you guys gay for liking musicals? Oh, wait, did I?
Yeah,
I'm a horrible monster.
Right there. Rossi for 5.
My sweet elementary school teacher mom is taking THC gummies for a nausea and appetite. She'll be high for the next few days. Life is awesome sometimes. Wow.
That's great.
The ups and downs, that is definitely very high.
We will do better, Senator.
I'm having a day, Rossi. I am finding out ABF likes musicals and the sound of the wind.
No, didn't say that.
Do you really want to taste it?
I do like the sound of wind.
He likes to paint with
he loves musicals, confirmed.
Paint with all the colors
My
of it.
world is crumbling around me.
Oh my God,
okay.
Sebrew for 2 says, Erwin must watch this show main screen.
Wait, no, Peacemaker? I know, that's... No, I'm sorry. I like the idea, though, Sebrew. I like it. I do like the idea.
My lemon pledge.
No, you buy.
I'm watching anime now. Wow, that's very appropriate. I don't think I've seen this. So it's a hippo sitting in a gaming chair, and then he's apparently so fat or so angry at ABF that he breaks the computer chair and he falls on the ground, and it says wrecked.
Get wrecked.
I do feel wrecked today, Jake. Thank you. Your super sticker. I'm too autistic to put my feelings into words, but I like emotes and emojis. My autism, I can express my feelings through them, and that fat hippo falling really makes me feel represented. Thank you, Jake Martin. Shout out.
By the way, shout out to James Gunn. Someone shared the full video of that, like where they were playing the question game and they didn't know Clark's middle name. Oh my God, he doesn't know fucking anything about Superman. He couldn't even explain how kryptonite worked. Literally, he couldn't explain how kryptonite worked, and he passed it to Nicholas Holt, who gave a kind of a explanation. Yeah, just A crime.
Okay.
A crime.
What, like, well, wait. I mean, what's the answer to that? Because it's a piece of Krypton?
Yeah, it's radioactive parts of his home planet, and the radiation, because it's specific to his planet, negates the yellow sun charge in him and actively poisons him.
Obviously. That makes sense. I do want the director of Superman to know that. I'm not worried about the middle name.
Just a little bit.
He should know Krypton.
There were other ones like that. The like basic, just like formula shit that everyone should know about Superman. If you're gonna do a thing. Yeah.
All right. We have a new segment on today's stream. The Grand Tour segment. ABF, International Buffoons Vacation. This is one I randomly chose to watch. The others I've watched because of him. And then he watched because of me. So, thoughts. You recently watched it. You seem to be love quoting this episode. We can maybe start there.
Okay. So what was it? Clarkson and Hammond were at the trailer park, and they start looking around at all the different trailers, and he's like, one of the cameramen told me this fun game that we can play, and you just add the word anal in front of the name of the caravan, because they call it caravan instead of recreational vehicles.
It's an RV episode.
Yeah.
All three of them get a different RV.
So they're like, oh, look at that anal marauder, and it's a funny ass game. And when I saw this years ago, I play that same game as I'm driving long distance. When there's an RV, I add that word, and it makes you laugh, and it makes the time fly by. So.
Ben hears anal marauder, and he says, "I'm here, guys." Shut up, Ben. It's RV focused. I certainly enjoyed that game. So they start off in one with a piece of crap, and then they all design their own. So Jeremy is in this crazy thing where you can actually, like a boat, drive it from the top. Not legally though, so they had to go out into the sand dunes to do it. And then the problem though is everything metal on top was super hot because they were in Death Valley in Nevada.
That's nice.
So he's got these oven mitts to do everything, and he can barely like hold the controls right.
Yeah, so I originally picked it because it said it was in the American Southwest. So I was like, ooh, maybe they'll go in ABF territory. And then it really was just Nevada and Death Valley going across that. And of course, they all have their different personalities, so they have the different ones. So his was, he just wanted a bathroom. All he cared about was the bathroom. So he just turned his entire RV into a giant bathroom.
Yeah, it was like a 30-foot space with a toilet there. That was it. And the whole window folded down so you can have a panoramic view as you're taking a dump.
Or basically just stare at one of the other guys trying to have tea. Oh yeah, because this was just, he wanted the porch. So while he was on the porch enjoying his tea, he had to watch Jeremy taking a poop. And then of course this one ended up just being a pub. A pub that anytime they'd stop, they'd try to pour it, and it'd be like the beer would just be all foam. And then, of course, it ends with Demolition Derby with RVs. It's pretty great. Absolutely fantastic way to end an RV episode. It was good. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't one of the super long specials. It was, I think, just a little over an hour. Really enjoyed it. It was a good one. And International Buffoons Vacation for anyone who wants to check it out. And then next week, we're going to be talking about past, present, or future. The guys are in Switzerland where they engage in a battle of the past, present, and future. Oh, so one has like an old ass car, one has a new one, and one's got like a super, futuristic.
The past is they brought the NSX back, and but the future part is what's interesting is that there's that Croatian electric only supercar, and we'll tell you about it next week. It's pretty crazy what unfolds with that. So
past, present, or future, we'll be talking about that next Sunday. All right, The Simpsons. The Simpsons creator predicts kids across America will liberate their Republican parents from the cult of MAGA.
Oh, because it's so popular.
The funny thing, though, is we'll be discussing Tuesday is the 18 to 29-year-olds or whatever are the most like conservative, the most based generation we have.
Because it's counter culture to be based now.
The kids aren't gonna de-brainwash their MAGA parents. They're gonna turn their liberal parents into MAGA. So
it's literally punk rock. Punk rock has flipped on its head. It used to be cool to be against the establishment, but now that everything has changed,
Yeah, well, the liberal and the left were against the establishment, and then they became the establishment, and now being the old Christian lady in the 80s is now punk rock. So
I've heard being kind is punk rock.
That's so fucking cringe.
By the way, real quick, just because it's going to drive me crazy, to Fat Lava's question, the reason kryptonite affects him is because, at least in practice, it's supposed to be pieces of his planet infused with the red sun that went supernova, thus radioactive and specifically negating his powers. Like, that's at least originally as conceived. There you go. Now I can sleep and rest.
For those who couldn't watch Guardians 3 because you couldn't take CGI animals being held down in restraints, you're going to want to look away for this. Apparently, this was a controversial Mars Attacks card destroying a dog. We keep talking about you kick the dog. You have the bad guy kick the dog. Classic writing. Do this. I don't care how many people want to cry about it. Do this. I want my villains to kick dogs.
They're supposed to. That's how you know they're bad.
I said it. I want my villains to kick dogs.
Yeah.
Don't sue me.
So when they get theirs, it's better.
But no, we're supposed to sympathize with the antagonists, Erwin.
Thank you. No, what I just watched something recently where the bad guy just kept being beat. What, Roadhouse? Yeah, the bad guy in Roadhouse. Such a good bad guy. And it's just bad, followed by bad. I like it.
Both of them, right? Like the main dude taking over and his prison guy, his enforcer.
I want my bad guys to be bad guys, and I want them to kick dogs. Now, a live-action Wolfenstein series and works at Prime Video. Station 11? I never even heard that. Will serve as showrunner. So I'm like, oh, that could be cool. And then I remember, wait, aren't the bad guys Nazis? So
yeah, they're gonna do this the wrong way. I feel
alternate
like.
history too. So
yeah, and I assume the protagonist, male or female, will have at least one or two sides of their head shaved.
I mean, again, it should be BJ Blazkowicz, so it should be essentially Alan Ritchson or Glenn Powell or some blonde-haired, blue-eyed white dude that is American Chad.
All
That's
right,
basically how it should be.
She'll be super black. Got it.
Yeah.
The NeverEnding Story. That is actually NeverEnding is one word with a capital E in the middle. This triggers me more than it probably should. But I am who I am. The NeverEnding Story, I wanted to watch this because it was very much so similar to Labyrinth and Dark Crystal, and it turned out I really loved all of those. This, I feel so bad that this got side monitored as much as it did, because it was all of that stuff and more. I loved it. I loved all the stuff that I paid attention to, except the kid. It'd be so good, and then the child. Well, no, not that child. This child does a good job. Wait, is it the same child?
No, they're two
okay.
different.
Thank God. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, this kid does a great job. This kid is absolutely a horrendous actor. So it'd be a really good scene, like when the horse is going into like the black, like swamp or whatever, and he's trying to pull it out. It's such a good scene. Like, oh my God, I'd be traumatized as a kid if I saw it. But then it goes to the kid, and he's like, oh no, horse game. And I'm like, no, child actors, shut the up. No. So it's like so much good and awesome. And then I yelled curse words at a child. And then it'd be like really good, but then the stupid child would act again. Well, not act again. But man, there's so much good. I loved it so much. Like all the various different characters, or like the giant turtle. Oh my God, all the puppets and everything was so freaking good. What the fuck? I don't remember this dude. I don't remember that part. She was actually a good child actor. And then my complaint with Princess Bride and something else I watched recently was the having the kid like reading the story in the beginning, and how it doesn't have to do with anything. It's just like it cuts in the middle, say, "Oh, Grandpa, I have some sniffles."
It's a narrative
All right,
choice.
go back to the book, and it's like absolutely and pointless. But in this, it actually all ties together, and like the kid is part of the damn story, and like he's told, oh, don't be living in the clouds. You got to have your feet on the ground. And so he's trying to make his dad happy, but then like the book is telling him, no, you're creating like this fantastical world, and then he gets involved and he creates a fantastical world, and it all actually made sense and tied together, and it's so much better than just having a random like kid and grandpa for no reason.
How dare you?
I kind of like that though.
It's Peter Falk. It's Fred Savage from the Wonder Years.
Pointless. It makes no sense. The only reason it's there is because it's in the book.
It's a narrative storytelling because it's supposed to be a book, and so he's reading to. I like it.
Yeah, but there's no point. It's completely 1000% pointless.
The point is that it's as you wish. He's finding about 2 types of love, and his grandfather's breed. It's a wholesome story. Lets him skip around.
If they had done that, then I would have loved it. But they did nothing. There needed to be like some kind of character development, like throughout.
There is.
Like
that's why the grandfather at the end says, "Can you come back tomorrow and read to me as you wish?" It's the whole, and he says the thing from the thing to thing. Is this the kissing scene? And then I didn't mind it. That's why, like the kid, he literally through the book teaches his grandson.
Just cut it out.
And meanwhile, the whole time I'm thinking about fucking now Wolfenstein as Indian. I want you to know that I'm here to kill aliens and chew bubble gum, and I am all out of the bubble gum.
Wolfender for sure.
Have my Peter Falk.
Oh yeah, like this scene, it was so good, like so traumatizing, and then it cut to the kid and he'd have to do some acting. I'm like, no, it's so bad. But yeah, I liked it. It's really good. I wish I hadn't side monitored it so much. I loved it. It's really good. Hey, it's not
Francois, the turtle.
I'm just saying, Princess Bride, get good. Cut the kid out, replace him with a dragon. Problem solved.
What would you rate it?
I can't give it a good enough rating. I side monitor too much of it, sadly. But I did really enjoy it. It's out of 10. So whatever that is. I really enjoyed the stuff I actually paid attention to it out of 10. So 6.5, 7 question mark? I don't fucking know.
Okay.
One Punch Man, though, I do know. I accidentally finished the second one off before bed on accident. I love me some One Punch Man. And the manga is incredible. It adds so much. And there's actually, I didn't realize they have bonus issues in the back. And in the show, they don't ever show him like when he was doing his training before he gets super strong. And so there's a bunch of stuff in here that's just not even in the anime. Like so much backstory stuff that there's like one of it's like super freaking long. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, getting a bunch of extra. Jesus. I look away for 1 second. Holy schmoly. ABF Gaming, can we please, God, get a link to his channel and chat mods? Holy schmoly. One Punch Man. ABF, I really want you to watch more anime so you can get in a headspace where you can.
I want to get to that eventually. It's on the list.
It's so fucking good. I finally justified the 30 books that I have. Of course, I finally collected all of them, and I started, and I found out it took me so long to collect them. There's still 2 more books, so I thought I had them all, and I still have to fucking buy 2 more. God damn it, it sucks being a collector. Holy schmoly. We got some clips to play while my ADHD and excitement settles down a little bit. Shout out to ABF Gaming. Please, God, go subscribe.
Give me the cash.
Been here long?
Yeah, long enough. Come on, give me the cash.
We're going to be killing some zombies tomorrow, and I know y'all want to be there for some zombie killing. Here's a little preview of what ABF's going to be doing.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
Remember when Tomac accidentally tricked me into watching Sinbad, the really terrible one, instead of the cartoon? I remember.
Sinbad now faced the one force on Earth that was his equal in battle. For he faced himself.
The only one who can defeat him. Shout out ABF, appreciate you. I know, Hayden, we are going to degenify him one anime at a time. Hell, you bought a manga. Wait, you bought that Monster Guild, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, yeah, and you got what, Free Ren too? So you own multiple mangas now, right?
Yeah.
One step at a time, Hayden. One step at a time. Okay. Done with that? What we at Minnow 4? Okay. Badger, are you going to be, in case people aren't with us the whole time, you going to be anywhere after the stream by chance, Badger?
Yeah, I'm going to go on George the Giant Slayer's channel and talk about stuff. And hope that
Badger.
Big fat fucking baby that's upset that we didn't like the movie he liked and is going to be disingenuous is on there and cries and goes off camera. I really hope so. It'd be fun.
Yeah, like seriously, If
I
you get
rarely
him to
do
leave
this.
if you get him to leave the show, I will gift you 5 memberships.
Okay.
All right. Incentivized. Bam. All right. And then and obviously ABF Gaming, make sure you guys join us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, streaming at 11 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you check that out. B-Man, who keeps begging me to stream games. This is the best you're gonna get, B-Man. You're gonna be happy with it. Love you, chat. Okay, now here's where you guys get all mad at us again. Top 10 favorite video games. So,
yes, thank you, Hayden. Sorry, can you tell me specifically what they said to him to make him lose it, so I can repeat it verbatim to him? Thank you, Hayden Wayne. God be with you.
Badger's gonna slip some Rise of the Silver Surfer watching in before he gets so comes on.
Yeah, find a timestamp and send it to us.
Yeah. That's why I asked. I'm gonna be real cool. It's gonna be like jujitsu. I'm gonna use his own momentum.
Yeah, I got 5 gifties on it, chat. Anyone else wants to put some gifties up to convince Badger to get him to leave? This can be a group effort. All right, let's crowdfund.
Oh my God!
Tom crying.
He apparently had to. Oh boy!
Oh really? yes. Tom, who very much appreciate as a person.
Yes.
It's
all fine.
He's not taking other people's reviews very well, though.
Yeah.
All right. Now, yeah, it's going to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Top 10 favorite games. So we'll start with the weebs. We got Smash and Hypno. So, it's going to be some Japanese degeneracy. Chrono Trigger #1. So, as someone who recently played Chrono Trigger finally, it is a phenomenal game.
I've never played it. I need to.
There's no voice acting. Final Fantasy VII, no voice acting. No Expedition 33. You know what Expedition 33 has? Some of the best voice acting I've ever heard in a game, and you connect to the characters so much more than text boxes. I get it. Chrono Trigger is insanely good. I also popped Final Fantasy VII in, which also, I believe it's this one. Shout out Gatekeeper. I was just trying to get a screenshot or get a quick recording of the beginning fight. And so I could just Alt F4 out of the game, but does anyone else feel bad Alt F4ing things? Does it feel like anyone else feel like it's disrespectful? So I had to play long enough to where I could actually press select and quit, because I didn't want to be rude and Alt F4 Final Fantasy VII. Am I the only retarded one? But to get to that point, I had to name Cloud and Barrett, and I saw, Barrett. And I thought, well, he's black, so I'll give him a black name. And 0.25 seconds later, I went, his name is Gatekeeper. So shout out Gatekeeper.
Voice acting is super important. Because first, just like animation, it's a different level of acting because you have to be more emotive. Everything is in your voice. You have to hit a lot of things. And the less the character graphics are showing those emotions, the more you need to hear it through the voice. So these days with an Expedition 33, where that was probably Charlie in a fucking suit for mocap. And even if it wasn't, the voice acting is the #1 thing from which all other things will descend upon, at least if it's some sort of narrative game.
Yeah, it's an
hack and slash.
It's an evolution of gaming too. They went with text boxing because they didn't have the time, the money, the resources. If you can do that, if you put actual good voice acting in, it lifts the game up tremendously.
I can still hear Jennifer Hale as Bastila and KOTOR talking to Revan. I can hear Malik talking about it, voice acting.
Badger loves solo leveling so much he couldn't help himself and watch the subs in season 2. So he got to compare how you connect to a character if it's subtitled or you get that great English dub. And when you get that great English voice acting,
the English voice actor to be much better.
You connect so much more with the character when you actually can hear them and understand them and hear those emotions in their voices.
Yeah.
But hey,
this is a perfect example. Edward Kenway, the character Edward Kenway by Matt Ryan, they were going to go with a different accent. And when they heard his I forgot the specific one it is, they went, oh no, let's just do that. And so he sounds, and again, voice acting, he makes that character come alive.
All right, back to Fantastic Four, so that way we can do more stream prep for Badger. Apparently, he kept going off about how Johnny sucks. He didn't get to do anything.
Johnny literally saved.
See, he cracks. Is it too much that he cracks an alien language, or is it not enough? House should have translated the language, and then they could have had a bonding moment over motherhood.
Right, and that would have been Girl Boss, right?
That's right where I ended, was where he solved. And to that point, I actually was like thinking that he was kind of a weak character up until that point, by the way.
And trust me, it gets better. Because people, they're
He's
fucking
the comedic relief.
astronauts. They're astronauts. I won't say it that angry when I'm to Tom because he needs to be the one to get upset. But they're astronauts, guys. They're smart. They're smart. And it's
all his character needs to be is the comedic relief, and he's that and more.
Also, they continuously show you specifically that Johnny's obsessed with space and that he listens to the deep space recordings of other languages that Reed has been recording.
Badger, so you might enjoy the great performance you get from a dub, but what about the authenticity of a sub?
Yeah, I authentically thought that the dub was better than it. So I don't know what to tell you.
Because it's in your own language, so you can understand it and connect to the character, and you can take a drink of something and look away for half a second as well.
And it's not just that they're astronauts. It's also the fact that literally they're all super smart, and it's shown that he has an obsession with the deep space recordings that Reed keeps recording. And specifically, he notates that he has 23 of this oldest recording. It's another one of those. So Johnny's already listening to different languages in his head.
He has all the agency. He's like, I'm going to do this myself because no one's paying attention. He finally figured something
nothing
out.
Else.
They're all like, no, we're doing more important stuff. And he full blown just agencies himself. Him and the Silver Surfer, that whole B plot, I liked it. And when it finishes at the end, I really liked that moment. I wanted to cheer.
And again, his motivation is also so he can talk to the hot space chick.
Yes.
It's to save everything, but that's one of the reasons.
He's a complex character.
Talk to me. He's a complex. I just because he's being disingenuous, Jake, whether he realizes it or not. That's what I'm trying to get at. He's going around saying that everyone is being too critical to Superman and not hard enough on Fantastic Four. And I would suggest to you that no. We're all judging it equally. You're just upset that for whatever reason people didn't like Superman the way you do. So now you're gonna cry like a fucking baby on every show.
Yeah, and it's perfectly fine if you like one thing over another. It's personal preference.
Oh my god!
And you can see him, Tom Connors, cry here in 45 minutes to an hour. Ding ding ding!
It's all just fucking nepotism. The smartest man in the world just brings his wife, brother along, and his friend. They're all just. Have you not read the comics?
They're the Fantastic. The whole world gave up their armies because the Fantastic Four is there to protect them.
Boy. Now, see, this is what's called the disingenuous.
When she's in the pregnancy flight suit, ABF, did you see any of the pregnancy flight suit stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Because, that's a little okay, we're taking the pregnant woman in a space.
No, I did make that connection, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? She's a superhero, so it's fine.
My thought exactly. She can literally turn the whole spaceship invisible, for security purposes.
They're also literally the only four that are qualified to do what they're doing on that mission, right?
They set up the world. They set up the world this way. See, people make excuses for Superman, and they're like, well, this, and that. And I was like, right, because they wrote it that way, and you accepted it. Well, guess what? They wrote a fucking world where the Fantastic Four were the first people to create a spaceship, the first people to have all this scientific invasion, first people to get powers like this. And because they're so fucking amazeballs together, that the world literally agrees to give up, every member of the UN that's on the Future Foundation agrees to give up their military. And it's basically the Fantastic Four, the heroes of the world. And it's reflected. There's cartoons about them. People wear their fucking hats and shit. It's all set up. That's the world. And I believe it.
You get to see him out in the world too, through the Thing and how everyone interacts with him. It's great that you get that on that street level, and you also get the galactic.
I'm gonna lose my. That's why I'm reacting this way now, so I can contain it.
I just assumed that trick doesn't work all the time, right?
Is it maybe not to show that the trick that they use
strong galactic?
Exactly. He's so fucking strong that he saw right through it. See, what am I saying? Is he so compromised by emotion that he didn't get that? He just went right to fucking attack? Or did he really just not understand that was to show the power cosmic? It's enough to see through Sue's invisibility.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is not a pregnant woman on the battlefield situation,
again,
as much as we would definitely call that out.
She can turn invisible, and she has barriers. And she's the most OP member of the team in every version of the fucking comics.
Correct, and she earns her strong womanness at the end by literally doing a strong woman sacrifice. That was one of my favorite character moments in the movie.
What if he's not even there? That's gonna disappoint me.
I know that's what yeah, seriously. Film thread on Monday is gonna be you, Alan, and Chris. Oh wait, which I will say hopefully we get to it. I finally watched Flash Gordon. I understand why you guys call him Alan Ing the Merciless now. I had never understood
like,
that.
Versus is gonna be fire and a bunch of fire emojis. It's like, yeah, we'll see who shows up to fucking jump into the arena.
Yes. Yeah, 2 men enter, 1 badger leaves. All right, let's go back to this. We'll go through all, because we're going to get to Naganal, who actually gave a normal gamer's answer.
Right.
Final Fantasy VII, Secret Mana, Metroid Prime, Zelda Link to the Past, Halo. Okay, yeah, GoldenEye. All right, yeah, Super Mario World. There we go. Okay.
Yep.
Now, honorable mentions, Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
Maniac Mansion? I've never even heard of that. More Zelda, Earthbound. I tried some Earthbound. It was not for me. It's more Metroid, Metal Gear Solid. I will say, shout out Hayden. I will be doing some Metal Gear Solid Delta here at the end of August. Vice City, that was my GTA. Last of Us, Slay the Spire. I'm probably the only one who played Slay the Spire here. Really fun deck building roguelike game. Hollow Knight, never really got into it. SteamWorld Heist, never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Now let's go over to another probably pretty similar one from Hypno, Half-Life series.
Yeah,
Sure.
Half-Life definitely.
Final Fantasy IX was my Final Fantasy. Legend of Dragoon, I always loved the style of that. I don't think I actually played it all that much. Ooh, another Expedition 33 makes it on the list. Metal Gear Solid 3, like I said, going to be playing that remake here soon. Bloodborne, which, I'm actually surprised. Hypno's a big Souls-like guy, and only Bloodborne made it on, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Final Fantasy 11? What was that one? Was that Lightning? No, that was what 13 was
Lightning,
Final Fantasy
isn't
11.
Oh no. Okay.
Or is that when they tried to do
That's 12,
online? Which one? Yeah, there was one they tried to do online and they had to cancel it and then bring it back, right? That wasn't fit. Yeah, I was gonna say, Hayden, don't you own that? Or Sons and Shadows? I feel like someone showed me off their. They whipped out their dragoons on me. Mass Effect 2.
Mass Effect would be on my list.
By the way, I'm going through Mass Effect again. I'm on the Arrival DLC of Mass Effect 2, and then I get to go through the third game, and fully modded, by the way. It delays critical missions, so you can do things without having to worry and take Legion to see things. It is still so fucking goated. Mass Effect 2 is still so fucking goated. It's better than all of this. Basically, it's so.
I have it in my Steam library. I've been really wanting to replay it.
The music, the characters, the dialogue, everything.
The music is really good.
It's called the In-Run music one. Is so good.
If I do end up doing an old game that I make a big video about, it would definitely be Mass Effect. I really, really, really want to play it, but God, like 300 hours plus of my time is kind of hard to squeeze in.
Before we even knew what memes were, they were making memes about that game, like about how long it would take the elevator to go up and down and stuff like that. It was, it's such a great game. It was very, very popular and for good reason. It was excellent.
Yeah, it's great.
So I swear I didn't bring these up just so I could show Expedition 33 being on all of them. I'm actually shocked to see that. That makes me really happy, and hopefully
KOTOR,
I can get some views off of this video.
Arkhamverse,
yeah, KOTOR. I thought you'd be happy about that.
Witcher,
Witcher, yeah. Final Fantasy
Witcher
16.
3 in its totality with DLC might be probably one of the greatest games of all time. Like in that genre of open world, like narrative storytelling.
Yeah, when you're doing like top 10s, you almost do have to do it like as genres.
And I want you to understand this. The most throwaway side quest that doesn't maybe even show up in your journal has more storytelling, gravitas, and tact in The Witcher 3 than any other fucking game. Like that's the level. Like you could be doing side quests and think it's a main quest, and it's just some side quest. That's how good it is.
ABF, what's your top 10 looking like?
I mean,
it doesn't have to be perfect. Just some of your favorites.
I mean, probably just off the top of my head, one of my all-time favorites, and it's very recent, not from my childhood or anything, would be Battlefield 3 and 4. But other than that, I think GoldenEye would probably be the best like childhood memories of playing video games.
Yeah. But then it's like, are we going objective or are we going favorite like memory berries? Because man, have you ever gone back and tried to play GoldenEye?
Yes.
It's practically unplayable as a modern FPS gamer.
Yeah. You actually wonder how you had that much fun with just looking around at that game.
If you wanted to aim, you had to stand still and then the cursor would pop up. Otherwise, you had to use the 4 directional C-stick buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely have Fallout and Elder Scrolls and Halo and Mass Effect and the KOTOR ones.
Halo would be on mine too.
Assassin's Creed, at least,
Patrick, guess who owns Fallout New Vegas now? Compliments of Tomac.
That's nice.
If I play an old game, oh yeah, that's.
But why didn't he buy you Fallout 3? Because that's the one you should play first, not this one.
Yeah, that was the next. So then I'll probably play Mass Effect if I do an old one, or else the
Let's
Fallout will
play
be too contentious.
The only Fallout where you don't actually start in a fucking vault and you're not a vault dweller, and it's,
Oh no.
You know what I didn't see on any of those was Tomb Raider. I would put Tomb Raider. I'm not sure which one.
Like the OG ones?
I played the crap out of the demo. I played
the new ones
out of that first level.
I liked them, but that's maybe more gameplay, and I kept waiting for her to get the double guns.
Yeah, and then probably one of the old Dooms, because I remember playing Doom like crazy on PlayStation.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, wait, Doom? Oh, on PlayStation, because I was going to say, so we're at Naganal, his honorable mentions, he threw the Doom trilogy in. He enjoyed the Dark Ages. I love the crap out of it. Anyone who's got Game Pass and play Dark Ages, you are missing out. Like, you're losing money on your Game Pass not playing it. All right,
Fable is really good.
Yeah, he put that as numero uno. Nier Automata, Gunner confirmed. Spider-Man 2, oh. Did you guys play Spider-Man 2? Is that first, like, being able to, like, really have that fast movement through an open world? Oh my God.
Well, and that you're... independent web shooters and it attached to the buildings instead of some just fucking nebulous ceiling.
Punching bad guys off of skyscrapers. They just let you. Now here's where I am confused. Pokemon Yellow? Is it because he's like a youngster, so he wasn't around for like Blue and Red, so he played? Because I own Yellow. That's when I first got like scammed as a kid, when I went, wait, this is the same game as my Pokemon Blue, but there's just a Pikachu following me around. That was like the first time like AAA gaming like scammed me, essentially.
Sometimes your favorite game is just a window of a certain age you are. You know what I mean?
Remember, a lot of people got introduced from the Pokemon TV show, cartoon, so they love Pikachu, and that's all they wanted.
That's why they made
That's
Pokemon
why they did
Yellow,
that.
yeah.
Well, that's probably why it's his favorite, because he finally got to wish fulfillment. Spoiler, that's all video games are, is wish fulfillment.
Yeah, what up?
I can't be a Spectre, but I can play one.
KOTOR? Silent Hill, which I will say.
Civilization 2.
Oh, yeah. There's another, classic. I was, Age of Empires. I remember what Age of Empires, I think 2, where you put the codes in to get like a Corvette that shot machine guns and stuff like that.
This is the great thing, too, about, I fought in Pearl Harbor. I fought in D-Day. I've stormed the cliffs of Dovers. I've raided Viking villages. I've fought in space. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. All because of video game worlds.
Yeah, and I've already told Tomac, if that new Digimon game gets a lot of praise, I might have to do a Digimon video. I'm doing it for the video. It's going to be for the channel. That's why I'm playing Digimon, not because I'm a child, guys. It's for the channel. I'm a reporter or something.
Wait, you're a game journalist?
Yes, and that's why I'm going to play the adult Digimon World game. Because I'm an adult. Thank you. I will. So I'm playing adult things that I normally would not play. I'm not a Metal Gear Solid kind of guy, but Hayden's been begging me for so long to play one of the Metal Gear Solids. I think he gifted me a bunch of them too. So I'm going to play Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is the Snake Eater remake, which looks interesting. That's out in a month. And then a month after that, Silent Hill F, because you guys got to vote and you overwhelmingly chose Silent Hill F. I don't like horror games, and I'm going to be a little bitch. And that Silent Hill F with all the Japanese theme and whatnot, it looks scary. It looks good. I'm going to be a little bitch when I play that. So, yeah, I got Expedition 33 coming out. We're going to do, probably do a quicker, easier one on this Killing Floor 3, and then Metal Gear Solid Delta, and then Silent Hill F. And then who knows from there, but... Not normally my games, but I'm playing for you guys, and I think I'm going to enjoy them. They both look really good. Some Devil May Cry, for those who enjoy a Devil May Cry. I'm also definitely going to be playing a Lost Soul Aside. If it ends up being good enough, I might just have to make a video on it, but it's coming out at the end of August, the same as Metal Gear Solid Delta. I think like a day after. If you love Devil May Cry style hack and slash games, which I don't care for Dark Souls games, I'm a hack and slash kind of guy, God of War Original Trilogy kind of guy. Oh, all you hack and slashers out there. It's looking pretty good. Might need to check that one out. And
I saw Diablo 3 on there. Diablo 2 was a very good childhood memory for me. So
yeah, I was gonna say Badger and ABF are gonna be happy with these next ones. Assassin's Creed Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is finally the one I first got into because everyone was always praising Diablo 2, and I'm like, oh well, all right, this looks fun. And I played Torchlight 2. That was the first dungeon crawler I played, and I'm like, oh, I love me some dungeon crawlers. Badger is not a dungeon crawler kind of guy. He's definitely much more an Assassin's Creed kind of guy.
Yeah,
it's the isometric view is what bugs you, right?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not for everyone. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of RTS or isometric view, but like I play an RTS if I have to. Like Halo Wars, I played for the story, literally.
Yeah, or like Expedition 33. You're not a turn-based combat guy, but they make the game good enough, you know.
Yeah, I'm more amenable to that one.
101. Remember for 10 months. Let's go. Not many PC games making those lists. No StarCraft, Warcraft, no WoW. Shocked there's no Smash Bros. Or F-Zero X is the best racing game ever made, in my humble opinion. Smash Bros. Did make it on Naganal's honorable mentions. Smash Bros. On the 64. Played the crap out of that, my buddy. He always used Nest, that cheating-ass motherfudger. Yeah, that was a classic. As far as for PC games, Guild Wars 2 was my MMO of choice. Also, me and ABF... shout out to Naganal. He put Tribes Aerial Assault in his honorable mentions, which was the console version of Tribes 2, which me and ABF got to enjoy. One of those classic Sierra games. That I played at a competitive level. And then some people who played a different mode of that game came in and absolutely just stomped the shit out of us. And then no one played competitive anymore because they just owned it all.
Thought I had a copy of it, but...
Oh, so close. Yeah, Unreal Tournament, always a classic, playing that in school. Old school, I love me a Chips Challenge. A Ski Free. Say Horizon Zero Dawn, love that game. I'm not usually a big open world guy, but that one got me. I love the story. Strong Woman, did not mind. Never got around to playing Forbidden West because why would I buy a PS5? Tomahawk for a tenner. Badger, one of the best ads I remember was what PlayStation put out for Michael back in 2011. It made me feel things. What?
Michael.
Tomahawk, could you... Tomak, we might need you to further explain that one for us, please, and I will look into it. I don't even know what to Google search for that one, though.
Erwin, you would have liked this, but it would take too much time. It might still be out. The Secret World MMO.
Yeah, it's the same company as Guild Wars,
Illuminati.
right?
You could play as the Illuminati. I forgot the other two groups, but it was basically like for smart people because it didn't hold your hand, and your journal is just like you really had to go through and like be a detective. Going in buildings and looking for things. It's like supernatural. Combat gets a little wonky, but I had it down to like I could shoot lightning out of my hands and I had a Glock. So whatever.
Nice. Yeah. No, I definitely remember. I wanted to get into it. Yeah. Yeah, like
it's got like Gaia, the World Tree, and
there's a lot of games I wanted to play, but PCs and internets and whatnot weren't always in top form. Yeah, I know, right? There's a Tribes 3, like and I think it's free to play. ABF. Oh my god, I believe it's free to play. If not, it's got to be cheap. We need to do
I'd be down with doing a stream just so we can explore it. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, write it down. Post note. I'm writing it down in case you forget. Tribes 3. Tribes 3. Oh yeah, and then also any other multiplayer games that you guys think that we should be streaming on ABF's channel, let us know. We started making a list.
Aside from Hugo's Adventures, which was like type to text, Myst and Riven were like my first PC games. My grandpa's computer.
There was a time when like Serial would give you PC games, and Chex put out. I think Nostalgia. Or wait, no. Angry Video Game Nerd rather did a review. It's Chex Adventure or something, and it's like a first-person space shooter brought to you by Chex. And it was an amazing game. I played the crap out of that. I like a Disney Hunchback of Notre Dame bowling game and a Lion King like pinball game I played the crap out of.
I went to tell an old man story, but I'll still say it the way I was going to say it in my head. When I was a little boy in second grade, we had computer lab, and I got to play Oregon Trail, and I had the Bernstein Bears because I'm from the alternate reality. It was a click book. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh yeah, Sneak King. That was when Burger King started putting out games. Okay, it looks like it might not be free to play, but I'll pay $20 to play Tribes again.
Did you ever play this one?
Empire of War. No, but I've seen it. I'm aware of it because again, RTS.
I was cleaning out my bedroom and I found all these old PC games. So
they're in a bunch of like the Steam sales. Yeah, remember? And like that booklet, I bet you that book's nice and thick, huh? Has a bunch of lore and fucking
It is pretty thick.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? That's cool.
What do you think we used to read on the toilet?
Oh, dude, I got a skill tree.
Yo,
holy shit!
Remember?
Oh my god!
Oh, so good.
That's that right there. That's what they took from us. Badger, I think you should handle this one from Rossi.
Rossi for 2. I'm a weird guy. I like KOTOR 2 better than 1. I mean, if you have the Sith Lord's Restoration Project, I could see it. But playing that original one, yeah. God bless you, though.
Yeah, I said I was going to start with 2, and then Badger hissed at me. I said, no, I'll play KOTOR 1
Gotta
first.
do the first one. Gotta do the first
Look at
one.
this. The tutorial is you have to read.
I love
the
it.
good old days.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you had to have actual media literacy back then.
So you used to have to, like, while you were installing your 3 or 4 disc game, you'd be reading all the shit and getting hyped to play it. Switch discs. Oh fuck, I should switch discs. I messed it up. I gotta restart.
Every time you, like in the Final Fantasy, we had to switch the disc and it was open. I felt like it was like Indiana Jones trading out like the golden statue thing.
Yeah.
Like,
So in the second one,
quick.
it is good because there's a game mechanic that your character builds relationships and bonds.
Yeah, San Andreas. I played it a little young, where I'm like,
the book.
I feel like I didn't play it because I was too good of a boy, and I'm like, they have a lot of language in this. This is not the Vice City I remember.
Yeah, and the disc is missing. It's just got the little CD holder nub on there, and I got a big ass poster in here too.
I say, yeah. Wait, Badger, what was that you had pulled up? I forget.
Something that will depress us all because I was looking at Knights of the Republic trailer.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of it. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get out of here soon. I'll just talk about it Thursday. Contact and Flash Gordon, freaking loved them both. Holy Hayden. Alrighty.
I actually love Contact because it's one of those movies that you can interpret.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then here, let's knock it out real quick.
Sure.
It 2.5 hours could have been longer. They used this time pretty well. Definitely a lot of things that could have been cut. But oh god damn it, I hate when they play a different trailer. Holy crap, I love space and aliens and all of the amazing actors in here. Holy crap. I try to look at the top cast, it doesn't do it justice. Gary Busey blows himself up, suicide bomber, to try to like, because he's in a cult. It has everything. It has strong science woman, and I was fine with it.
No, it was what was it, Gary Busey or Jake Busey?
Jake Busey, I think.
Yeah.
Or did I say Gary? Yeah, I meant Jake. Every time I try to say Jake Busey, I say Gary Busey instead. I actually cared about their relationship. It got into like God and like theology.
Contact
and stuff
is great.
More than I expected. Like, yeah, what the heck? It was really good. It was because I'm not a big fan of like the talky character kind of stuff. That's what I usually call boring. But when you make it outer space and going and visiting like interdimensional aliens, then I like talky. Characters were great. So many great actors. I couldn't believe it. Had Angela Bassett. I thought she was the black female president for a second. Where I was like, oh wait, no. It's so good. I really loved it.
The Japanese billionaire was awesome. He's like, why build one when you could build 2 for twice the price?
Correct. And yeah, the crazy guy trying to like cure himself and whatnot. Oh, it was great. You have the whole dad situation. The alien appears as the dad in the end. Emotions. It was. So sometimes I watch things side monitor and I feel kind of bad, but I'm like, if you're good enough, you'll become main monitor. This became main monitor, and I'm so glad that it did. Flash Gordon, the last hour or like the last half, I main monitored it. I'm so glad I did. It was incredible. Well, yeah. Contact. Anything else you want to say about Contact, ABF?
Oh no, I like how it's one of those movies where, you know, there's 2 different outcomes that you can interpret at the end, really, right? And movies do well. I mean, okay, maybe more than that, but movies, for some reason, they push you towards believing in something, and you're not allowed to interpret movies your own way anymore. And this one, I think, is just really good at letting you make your own decision about it.
It does, until the scene of them talking about how many actual hours it is cut. But
yeah, how come it recorded 8 hours of nothing? Yeah, I know.
Because it sent her mind.
And who was attacking her? James Woods. Absolutely tearing it up. Yeah, Hayden's crazy. Just dropped $70. Hayden for a 50. I'm not even ashamed to admit it. I like the first Animal Crossing a lot. Oh, that was another game I played. Yeah, I had an Animal Crossing memory card. It was the first time I got to experience a bunch of old NES games as consoles built into the game to collect. Yes, I loved it, and it taught children about the debt slavery that the raccoons in 3 parentheses all put us in, right? Isaac was trying to explain it to me the other day. I'm not quite sure if I fully understood it, but he really hates that Tom Nook guy for some reason. Hayden for a 20. I had an NES and all those games when I was young, but our house... This is like a Rossi super chat where I'm like, I'm going in with the wrong energy. I had an NES, all those games when I was young, but our house burned down in a fire and all the consoles my parents had collected were lost before I was old enough to really enjoy them. Animal Crossing gave me that chance.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Fuck. Yeah, I know. It went to like sad back to like heartwarming and whatnot. And yes, Animal Crossing. The first time I played like the original Mario Bros games where it's just like the side, like bad guys coming from the sides and there's like the 3 levels. That was on Mario Superstar Saga or something like that. Yeah, I like that they threw the old games into stuff back in the day. Yep.
I had to switch for a minute. What were you gonna say, Badger?
No, go ahead.
I had to switch for a bit. I realized I wasn't using it, so I gave it to Magda, and her like, you know, she's really, you know, Polish, and she's just like very to the point on stuff. People convinced her to play Animal Crossing, and she's like, why am I playing this game? It's just a game where you do chores all the time. And people are like, yeah, it's fun, right? And she's like, no, I don't want to do chores. Let's do chores in real life.
Do my job and my fake thing. Yeah.
I had an NES and a Sega, but I was a Sega guy. So like, I occasionally just pop in and play a Sega game because it makes my insides feel good. You also notice, based at KOTOR 2 next to it, I started playing it and then ended up getting distracted, but I'm about to beat Pokemon, so I'll probably go back to KOTOR 2.
To that end, I was going to say, there's a reason you should play the first KOTOR. Star Wars right now, for the most part, is just self-referential. It's just referencing shit that has already happened. But back in the day, our Star Wars games, the Jedi Outcast, this stuff, they weren't trying to reference Star Wars. They were doing their own thing, but it was supposed to be the feel. The music, the characters, you still wanted the feel. And so I got the trailer upscaled. So it's from 2003, but it's 4K.
Yeah, you get new lore instead of badly recycled lore.
I personally think this is one of the best Star Wars stories ever told. And it's in a video game.
Yeah.
I loved it. Except for the part when I accidentally killed Bastard. He was asking for it, though.
Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
The Force fights with me.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the cutscenes.
Get on this gun turret.
They're so jank, and I still love them. Oh, the gun turret though was terrible. I hated that. It did not work.
You turn around, you just aim at one spot, and they all fly by, and you can just go.
Yeah. I eventually figured that out. Yeah. But it did make me really mad at
Bring her to me.
All Republic forces pull
and of course,
back.
you have the amazing twist in this.
There is no escape.
I think it's like as big as like Darth Vader, I'm your father nonsense.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
Yeah, and this is one where it's practically turn-based combat. It's similar to like a D&D style of combat. And I didn't realize that. And then it started, I'm like, oh, this is what it is? But then I played for a few hours and I'm like, oh, I actually love this combat.
That's why I'm all right with turn-based combat. It's not preference, but I have that history. So Expedition 33 was just fine.
Yeah, like I'm playing Pokemon, Pearl right now. The combat is horrendous.
I have beaten that game probably 50 plus times.
All right. So then, okay. Well, then I was wondering what I was going to play like in bed after I beat Pokemon. I will finish KOTOR 2.
Yeah.
And also, sorry, Hayden dropped freaking 70. I gotta play a clip.
Be careful! I'm honey.
Shout out, Hayden. Also, hit me up if you want to play some zombies today. And yes, we'll be playing some zombies tomorrow on ABF stream. Let's see, 138 Badger. Anything you want to plug, such as getting someone to cry for 5 gifted memberships coming up.
I didn't realize he had a Spurg out last night on Flashcast, so he might. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, he might be either
$25 you ever made.
Yeah, we'll see, or might be getting the memberships. Anyway, yeah, George the Giant Slayer's channel here in like 20 minutes, and then tonight, late night with the Gooch.
Let's go. ABF, any gaming streams or new channels you want to plug? Please, B-Man, do you have it? Please.
Yes. On the main channel, we have Horny Alf on Off the Hip tomorrow. And right after, on the new gaming streaming channel, we're going to be playing Killing Floor 3 with Erwin and Hayden. And is it just us three?
Yeah, I tried to get some other people. Yeah, anyone Killing Floor 3 interests you? Let me know. I will say, and then Wednesday, we're going to do some Mycopunk because Tomak bought it all for us. Tomak, Dr. ABF, if you want to join us, be the 4th. Welcome to join us. We're going to do some Mycopunk. It looks really fun. Man, it's nice getting to play multiplayer games with my friends and make content for it. It's really nice. I think, you know, as much as it's fun as it is yelling about Fantastic Four, I'm really enjoying doing this video gaming stuff. So I might just slowly move towards making funny gaming videos slowly. But for quite some time, you will have us here. And then, of course, Tuesday, we're going to do a political stream. And then after that, I think in ABF, I'm thinking like the last Tuesday every month. That sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. So yeah, moving away a little bit from the politics to make room for some gaming. So more on that though later. I don't want to keep boring you all, and Badger's got grown men to go make cry. So appreciate you all so dang much for keeping the lights on. We'll see you later.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Yeah.
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Stay fantastic.
I blame The Sims for why I enjoyed Animal Crossing. I was a dirty rosebud abuser as well, as one should be.
Everyone